a really disappointing performance. That's not to detract from anything. Boise State's a really good football team, but we didn't handle some adversity well tonight.
You know, Boise was a really good team. Probably one of the best teams that we faced for how poorly we played. And when we play as poorly as we were playing, as a team collectively, it's hard to turn things around with a team that good. So for us to turn things around like that, we really had to kick it into gear and do what we were coached in. There was just so many areas where we needed to really focus in on to turn that game around.
We just got to get out here next week. We got one more game to play. We can't get down on ourselves. We were senior night and everything, but the seniors have one more game. It wasn't our last game, so I think everyone's looking at that. Just send the seniors out with a win.
We've had a challenge with jet sweeps and perimeter game with speed on the edges, and we've been working on that. And that was disappointing tonight. We didn't adjust to the speed of the game very well, and New Mexico's, we're already working on next week, and they run a complicated offense. But that's disappointing. We didn't handle that very well. How much of an effect Colby going out? To say that that's not that big of an effect, that's a pretty significant effect.
It felt good to be back out there. It's been a while since I've been out there, and it felt good to knock a little rust off. And teammates really rallied around me, so I appreciate that. It wasn't easy to go in there. It was tough circumstances. Being down by so much. At that point, the offense is a little bit one-dimensional, down by 35 or whatever the score was. But we had some opportunities and didn't necessarily capitalize. But I thought we went in there under tough circumstances, and we fought hard and we banded together as an offense.
Even though I'm a very experienced football coach, it's been a long time since I've gone through something like this, and we've got to regroup and come up with a plan to win next week.
As a group, we care about each other, and we really care about the guy to our right and the guy to our left. And the younger guys know that this is the seniors' last game, and they're going to go hard for us. And for the seniors, we know it's going to be our last game, so we're going to give it everything that we have. Yeah, Kobe's our guy, and we've had a lot of faith in Kobe throughout the season, and he's done great things. And the other two, they got an opportunity to step in, and I think they did fairly well for the opportunity that they were given. And regardless of what happens from here on out, whoever it is, you gotta have complete confidence in them that they'll get the job done.
I'd say it's open competition right now. We were trying all kinds of different things, and we tried Sam in there, and so I'll meet with Coach Vegan and the offensive staff to compose a game plan, and whoever that quarterback is to go out and give us our best opportunity to win. And so it's going to be probably between one of those two guys, unless there's something else out there.
I feel comfortable and confident that I can lead this offense, and I got to take the reps that I do get and make the most of them and just capitalize on the opportunities that we get.
Never expected, on senior night to have it go like that, but things happen, and unfortunately it happened that way. All we can do pretty much is just watch film, get back, and finish up the season, finish up this last game, go hard for this last game, and end the season off with a win.
It was interesting as they ran out there. I hugged every one of them, and I'm not exactly a warm, fuzzy, huggy type guy, and I appreciate what those guys have been. They've been through an awful lot, a lot of ups and downs, and didn't know our coaching staff, and so for them, what I was disappointed in for them was to have their last home performance on their home field turn out like this, because you can slice it, dice it up any way you want to. That's not reflective of where we want our program to be, and so that's their last experience here. The positive thing is they have another game left to respond.